I'm Dad. I start off each and every long division problem. My job is to divide.
I put the division answer, the quotient, on top. You can remember, Dad puts dinner on the table.
Hi. I'm Mom. My job is to multiply. I check Dad's division by multiplying his answer by the divisor and I put it under the dividend.
Hi. I'm Sister. My job is to subtract to see if there is anything left to divide up.
I'm Brother. My job is to bring down any other numbers left to divide up. This makes a new number to divide up.
Hi. I'm Rover. I remind the family to repeat all of the steps again to solve the problem. If there is a remainder, I remind them to bring it up on the answer line.
I'm Chester. My job is to check the family to see if they all did their jobs correctly. I take the final answer and multiply it by the divisor to see if it equals the dividend. Don't forget to add back the remainder.
Now it's time to solve a problem together with the help of the family. My job is to divide. I ask myself how many groups of 3 are in 4. There is one group of 3 in 4. Or you can look at the picture and circle a group of 3 tens in the number 40. I put the answer, which is called the quotient, on top.
Now it is my turn to multiply Dad's answer by the divisor and put it under the dividend. 1 times 3 is 3. Or one group of 3 is 3.
My job is to subtract to see what is left. There is 110 left.
And my job as the brother is to bring down anything left in the dividend to divide up. There are still 3 ones left. If you bring it down with the 110, that makes 13.
My job is to remind us to repeat the whole process. Do you know who is going to help next?
Yup. It's me, Dad. It is time to divide again. The new number to divide up is 13. How many groups of 3 are in 13? There are only 4 groups of 3 in 13. I put my answer up top. Just remember, Dad puts dinner on the table.
I'm here to multiply and check Dad. He is correct. 4 3s are 12. I put my answer under the 13.
I subtract and find there is 1 left.
We call this the remainder. You must remember to bring up the remainder and put it on the line. It is part of the final answer.
The very last step is an important one. My name should remind you to check your answer every time. You check by multiplying the answer by the divisor to see if it equals the dividend. Don't forget to add back the remainder. 14 times 3 is 42. If you add back the remainder of 1, you get what you started with.
Yeah!
I will start by dividing. 6 goes into 39 6 times.
I multiply to check Dad. 6 times 6 is 36.
I subtract 39 minus 36 and write 3.
I bring down what is left to divide up. I bring down the 7 and it makes 37.
Time to repeat.
Now we need to divide up a new number. We divide 37 into groups of 6. There are 6 groups of 6 in 37.
I multiply 6 times 6, which equals 36.
37 minus 36 is 1.
There is nothing to bring down, so Rover reminds me to bring up the remainder. You are not done with a problem until you check your work. You must multiply the answer by the divisor to see if you get what you started with. 66 times 6 is 396. If you add back the remainder, you get 397, which is what you started with.
I divide. There are two groups of 3 in 8.
I multiply. 2 times 3 is 6.
I subtract. 8 minus 6 equals 2.
I bring down the 4, which now makes 24.
Time to divide again. There are 8 3s in 24.
I multiply 8 times 3 and write 24.
I subtract 24 minus 24 and write 0.
I bring down the 5 to divide up.
Time to repeat.
I divide 5 by 3. There is one group of 3 in 5.
I multiply 1 times 3 and write 3.
I subtract 3 from 5 and write 2.
Rover reminds me to bring up the remainder.
We are not done until we check all of our hard work. I multiply 281 times 3 and it equals 843. If I add back the 2 left over, I get 845, which is what we started with.